Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever this message finds you and this video sees you, or you see this video, be blessed. Speaking of blessings, I was blessed this morning to be tagged in my main man Brian Garrett's video, and he talked about processes and enjoy the process versus the benefits of the rewards. And I was going to talk about trust the process today, but I'm gonna kind of flip it, because as I watched his video with the music playing in the background, and for whatever reason his camera was aimed at Arby's, which is delicious. I wanted to flip script a little bit, and I wanted to give a shout out to a great leader and a good friend of mine, Dominique Davis. With that being said, when she was our leader back in the day, she always came out and she said there's three parts to every storm: the beginning to the storm, the middle of the storm, and the passing of the storm. What I want to talk about is the middle of the storm and the ending, because everybody knows the beginning's coming. When you're in a great place in life, the storm is probably coming. There is a storm coming. There is some type of adversity coming your way, and the storm is nothing but a analogy used for adversity or hardship or problems that you will face. Hopefully you're blessed and your problem-free environment or time is longer than the storm that you were going to face. But there's a storm coming, whether internal or external. You will battle adversity, and if you're watching this video, chances are you're going to persevere and you're going to overcome it, and you're going to be amazing at the end of it, and you're going to have educated and learned from that experience, right? But when you're in the middle of the storm, when you think it's as bad as it gets, there's going to be a moment in the eye of the storm and in the calming of the storm. And it's that moment of clarity that you were going to receive and you're going to learn from, that's going to help you push through the back end of the storm. So if you think about a hurricane, the hurricane is it's circular shaped or hurricane shaped, however you want to go about it, right? There's the initial front bands that hit you, and they may tear off a little bit of your siding, tear off a little bit of your roof, knock down some trees, probably knock out the power, right? But then right when the eye comes, the sun typically comes out, and you walk outside and you assess the damage, and you're looking, and you may clean up a little bit, or you may have enough time to cut down some branches that are hanging on by a thread, because you don't want to bust in your windows and slam it through your roof, right? But there's a moment of clarity, because the final bands are coming, and that you're going to make it through and you're going to push through, right? But also there's that moment of clarity where you reflect and you're like, I should have maybe evacuated, or I'm glad I didn't evacuate. Whatever way it goes, it works twofold. You have the moment where you realize you're going to make it through, but then you also have the moment of reflection where you look back and you think about your thought process and why you're in that situation. And then you chest up, eyes forward, back straight, right? You brace the final bands, and then it's over. And then the cleanup begins, the rebuilding process begins, and you strengthen to succeed for the next one, because there's another hurricane coming. So whether you're about to face a hurricane, you're in the middle of the hurricane, or you have just survived a hurricane, think about it. Trust the process in which you prepared, endured, and recovered from it. And at the end of the day, always be blessed. Till next time, JC3.